China. 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 China.
We're only 12 months into Trump's trade war. Yeah, he's whacking Beijing here and there.
China.
Well, the media machine, meantime, it's just going full retard.
A new report warning America is now in danger of losing its title as the world's most powerful economy as soon as next year.
So it's a call to battle stations.
It's a threat today. It's a threat to our businesses and our economy.
Ah, nice one, Mike. Look, Washington started this whole trade war temper tantrum in the first place, but it's fast turned into a case of Billy No-Mates.
I have come here to tell China that I'm determined to move the Euro-China partnership into the 21st century.
Macron there, giving it the old "Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?" to big boy Beijing.
I've recently returned from an important trip to China, strengthening the golden era of relations between our countries.
Protectionism and trade conflicts jeopardize free international trade and thus the foundations of our prosperity.
Oh, and Angela taking another swipe at the Don in DC again. Look, there's too much money, and China just owns the casino. It also owns the trillion-dollar transit route, the South China Sea. 30% of the world's oil passes through, as does 70% of China's oil. And it's exactly where the US just loves to go full tilt cowboy. Remember Vietnam, Korea?
I think the whole world understands that the Trump administration has made a true commitment to making sure that these seas remain open.
Yeah, and that means more war games in the region, and guess what? The flyovers of nuclear-armed bombers. Now, have a look at this. Those are US military bases, and just nearby, that's neighboring Japan. Now look, I'm not saying that Washington's going to start a hot war with Beijing. You've got your tariffs, your war games, other shenanigans to get under their skin, like, for example, threatening to cut off Apple rival Huawei, citing national security.
So Huawei is an instrument of the Chinese government. They're deeply connected. It's something that's hard for Americans to understand.
Wow, talk about being paranoid. Or what about this?
You think the NSA is bad? Wait till ZTE and Huawei are in your entire network and you've got no place to go but China for all of your equipment.
Meantime, the 5G rush only quickens. Huawei just nailed 50 commercial contracts all around the world for 5G, including in Europe and in the UK, despite charming Mike's threat of sanctions. And then on top of all of this, you have Washington's sanctioning of Iranian oil, which means it's also sanctioning China because guess what? Beijing is Tehran's biggest oil buyer. Wink, wink. Got it? And then, of course, you have the US sanctions against Venezuela. Oh yeah, Venezuela. Poor Venezuela. Conveniently, China's second largest trading partner. You're getting the picture now, aren't you?